JM on the track, JM on the track. In ADP production. Married with Queen and Chris. Welcome to Married and Shit. Married and Shit. One spot for the spicy, one spot for the sweet. It's Married and Shit. 11 years in and you know that the marriage on fleek. Married and Shit. Like, subscribe, be sure to tap in like every other week. It's Married and Shit. Welcome to the family. Married and Shit. Married and
What's up?
Married and
Hey.
Welcome back to Married and Shit. It's been a while.
Right.
It's been a while. We feel bad. For those of us joining us for the first time, thanks for showing up. For those of us that have been waiting very patiently, thank you very much for waiting. You know, we've had some times. Good times.
Sad times.
We had to take a little bit of a.
It wasn't even a planned break.
Yeah, I was about to say an unannounced break.
I'm Quinora.
I'm Chris.
Make sure you go and like, subscribe, and follow us on all the platforms. We're on Instagram. We're on Facebook. We also have the video on YouTube as well. And we're going to be on Pinterest soon. Maybe like in a few weeks.
It's about to go through? It's about to happen?
I need to just, we got to diversify between social medias. You know what I'm saying? But don't forget to turn on post notifications on Instagram and on Facebook. And if you're following us on YouTube, go ahead and click that bell.
Yep.
Okay, now we can get back to
yes. I'm always quick to get into the episode. And like she said, where the fuck we been?
But real talk, we was going good for like 2 months.
Yeah, and then
life happened.
Well, I don't want. It's not like a significant.
Yeah, it's not significant things. It was just one thing after another, and y'all know how it is in this Corona age. Days, like literally, are what's the word? It's not melting together. They are.
Yeah, that's what they're doing.
But they're melting. I know there's an actual phrase for it. They're like meshing together, merging together. I don't know.
Something like
but
that.
You will literally wake up and be like, I have no clue what day it is. I don't know what week it is. July is pretty much this week. I mean, it's by the time this airs, it will be July.
Is it July yet? No, it's not July. Okay.
But
all right, we're still in June.
Yeah. Right now, when this airs, we will be in July. But, the days are meshing together. Like 6 months of this year is gone, and it does not feel like it.
And yes, and like we said, oh man, that is.
Yeah, half of the year is gone. Boop, done.
My birthday's gonna suck.
I mean, we'll see what happens. But yeah, 6 months is done. I mean,
CDC already told us it's gonna happen.
I mean, it'll be what it is.
They said y'all niggas finna get sick again because y'all ain't listening.
It ain't just us. I think it's nasty ass white people, but I don't want to put that all on all white people because
them
nasty ass people.
Them folks lining up for Jordans. I didn't see a lot of masks there either.
And when we was in Atlanta, when we went to go get something to eat, there was a whole bunch of people down there. No masks.
Of all colors.
No nothing. Just like, Corona who? I'm like, yeah. But anyway, it's been about a month.
With that being said, like, yes, it has been a month. And you talked about Atlanta.
Yes.
We actually... It really wasn't supposed to be this long. We had actually recorded an episode in response to the latest instance of police brutality. We're talking about in specific with Mr. Floyd.
Yeah, we had recorded an episode to discuss that murder, and listening back on it,
doing the editing.
I think I would, and then I'll put some of it on me. I know you don't want to put it on me, but for me, I was not in a good mental space to be really recording.
Yeah.
I think
we were both way out of character.
Yeah, we just weren't mentally in a good space. Rightfully so. Mm-hmm. We just weren't in a good mental space, and we needed to take a break, which is something that is often looked down upon, especially in the Black community, is resting. And not just physically resting, but resting your mind mentally. Your mental health is definitely really important. And I think that episode, us listening back on it, we were not, at least I know I can speak for me. I don't want to speak for you. I know for me.
It's the same. I think we were angry Black people.
Yeah.
And we recorded with angry Black people energy, which, you know, like you said, rightfully so.
Yeah.
You know, but hey, it is what it is. But with all that being said, we didn't delete the episode. We just decided not to air it. We were originally going to re-record it. And I think in talking about it, we kind of decided right then that, you know, let's fall back a little bit. Let's take a woo-side. And let's let Black America, you know, do its thing right now.
Yeah, and I think...
And not... Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Finish.
No, it's not saying that anything that we say or do was going to change what Black America was going to do, but, you know, we wanted time to just sit down and chill. And it was unannounced, but, you know, we're here now.
And we needed to kind of collect our thoughts and get back on a good wave path. And that's not to say that we won't discuss topics like that on this podcast. We definitely will.
Yes.
But I think because we tried to record that episode without doing our normal preparation, like before we come on, we don't do like a whole bunch of preparation, but we do prep for every episode.
Yes.
And for this particular one, we literally was like, you know what, just set everything up. We just gonna press record and go. And it was unorganized. It just wasn't a good representation of what we want this podcast to be. Mm-hmm. And we definitely plan on tackling that issue. We actually have a few friends of ours that we're going to attempt to come, of course, not physically onto the podcast with us, but we're going to try and invite other voices, because I can't speak on what it's like to be a Black man in America. Yeah. I cannot.
I mean, honestly, I can't speak on what it's like to be a Black man in America. I can speak on what it's like to be my version of a Black man in America, but we have other people of other backgrounds, you know, and similar backgrounds that have had very different experiences. Mm-hmm. I am blessed to not have been in a lot of these situations, you know, and I say what you call it, blessed or being lucky, you know, whatever you want to charge it to. You know, I consider myself lucky, and you know, I don't know what I would do if I was in this situation and if I was in that situation. And, you know, the same could be said for, you know, her experiences, your experiences versus the experiences of other Black women in your life. Yeah. We've all had different experiences. So those episodes will most likely be audio only.
Yeah, they'll be audio only. So
you won't get to see our gorgeous faces. But yes, we definitely want to reach out and, you know, talk to some of our friends, other influential people in our life, and, you know, we'd love to hear from you all as well. So
yeah,
we'll see how that rolls, whether it's reading something that you send to us or, you know, whatever that looks like.
Yeah. So outside of that, after that issue, well, I won't say issue, but after that, we rolled into us going to Atlanta.
Yes.
We made the decision. Well, I can't say we made the decision, but the opportunity opened up for my mother-in-law, his mom. She's running, you know, she opened up her house for the kids to come stay with her for part of the summer.
Whoop, whoop. Shout out to Mom Dukes. Whole month, 30 days.
30 days.
And no kids.
Yes. I was a little apprehensive at first.
I wasn't. Well, yes, I was. Yes, I was, because her plans, you know.
Yeah. I was a little apprehensive, and I'm glad, you know, we were able to come to some common ground on certain things.
Her plans were quite, she's going to do what she wants to do.
I mean, yes, she's going to do what she wants to do, but I think, like, taking them to the community pool was like a...
Oh, yeah, no, she's not doing that.
You know, that one was like, wait a minute.
It wasn't even a community pool. She wanted to take him to a lake.
Oh, that's even first.
I know, that's what I told her. I was like,
I know it was a public water establishment.
Yeah.
And I was like, no.
Yeah, it's like, nah, you know. I mean, I think what they put out was like, if you want to swim in like a chlorine pool, the levels of chlorine that have to be there the virus can't survive there. But I'm just like,
But see,
the place where she was talking about taking them, like I said, I used to go there every year as a kid, and I know it's just not. It's not. It doesn't fall within the guidelines of what is recommended by medical professionals across the world.
Yeah, I just, but she came up with some other activities for the kids to do, and
we saw a live video from Botanical Gardens. It's called Buddy Camp. That's what
Buddy Camp.
That's what she's calling it. Our kids. My mom, funny story. She was absolutely terrified, or not terrified, just horrified of the idea of being called grandma.
She still is.
Well, I'm saying, like, when I say was, I mean, like, when because, her oldest, Anaya, we were the first to
give her a grandchild.
And
we can say granddaughter because that's all she got.
Yeah, that's all she got is granddaughters. All girls. Like, what? It's like 7 of them?
7.
Seven granddaughters. Sorry, we just don't make boys. But yeah, so the kids address her as Buddy. So when they see her during the summer, it's called Buddy Camp.
Right.
But you would think, and I thought the same way, that with the kids being gone, it's like, oh man, we're gonna be able to get a lot of work done and stuff like that. Look, we came back and we lived our best lives. Absolute best lives.
Like,
to the point where I've had a couple little changes about my ideas of Kansas City, and I was like, okay, y'all got a little something going on, not enough to make me want to stay, but it's enough. Like, okay, cool. I can vibe with this city a little bit more, but I mean, no work has been getting done outside of what is absolutely mandatory. Like, exactly what we need to do to get the bills paid is what we've been doing.
Yes. Like, there was stuff I was going to do around the house, in the storage, because, we had told y'all before we moved from our house, 4 bedrooms with a downstairs, into a 3-bedroom apartment. So,
yeah.
And there was, so many things I said I was going to do, so many things I said I was going to sew, so many things. Man, let me tell you, we have been out and about doing all the things. Of course, we've been out and about safely with masks. We wear masks. We're mask people. But yeah, we have been out eating, walking. We went to River Walk, I think is what they call it. River Walk?
River Market. Look, this city is confused on how they want to name things. Half the city called this, half the city called like the airport. Even the airport code, they want it to be called KCI for Kansas City International, but there's some coding, whatever legal things that said it can't be called KCI, so it's legally called MCI, but
everybody around here call it KCI.
Yeah, it's so it's either the River Market or the City Market, depending on who you're talking to.
Yes, either way, it's a gentrified area, but
yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. But we go down there. We've eaten at a lot of Black-owned places. We've been trying to really, because now I feel like we have the time and we don't have to spend as much, going to these establishments. When you have a family of 5 and one of your 3 children eats like an adult, so you're paying for 3 adults and 2 kids.
Look, 2 of them, depending on what it is.
Yeah, that's true.
Like today, we went out and got the artisan style pizza.
Yeah, we got some.
I think the older 2 would have killed one of those by themselves.
And I would have ate that pizza and been like, "So that was my snack. Where's my food?"
Yeah.
So it's being able to try these different restaurants and going down to these places and not having to worry about the things that you have to worry about when you have kids. Period. Has been nice, or us just being able to get up and go in a moment's notice and being able to go do has been really nice. And Chris has been trying to get me to do better, but I feel I can walk around the house butt ass naked really with no concerns now, because even though I do it for the most part,
Don't get me wrong, I like that too.
I mean, I know you like it, but I know you be on me. And then like Anaya has started. Anaya's our oldest. Anaya has started. You know, she's going through puberty. She's a teenager, so she's like, "Mom, can you put on some clothes before you give me a hug?" And I'm just like, "But you're my baby," you know.
Oh, that's nasty.
What?
That's nasty.
Listen, we are all born naked. What is the problem?
Coronavirus. No, I'm kidding, but I mean,
yes, I know. I'm gonna sew myself a robe. That way I can wear it around the house.
You get the robe. We went on vacation.
That robe is not for just lounging around the house. I need a Dorothy Dandridge type lounge around the house robe. Mm. That's what I need. We're back.
Yes, pardon the interruption.
I
think I made her laugh a little bit too hard.
I don't know what it was. It was just like, and I couldn't stop coughing. I don't know what it was. I'm still feeling it.
Keep that over there now.
I know you ain't talking. But yeah.
You have to stop on my behalf.
I forgot what I was saying other than I need me a Dorothy Dandridge.
Yeah, that's what you're talking about.
Yeah. Make me one of them.
So, we've told you pretty much what we've been doing over the last few weeks. And I think we wanted to talk about the positive and negative impacts it's had. Well, we've talked about most of the positive, but, you know, the results of us living our best lives. You want to start?
Okay, first of all, weight. Like, I'm not going to say I had weight problems. I had weight concerns. And OMG, when you put on a pair of jeans or you put on a jumpsuit, and you be like, wait a minute. Why is this not where it's supposed to be?
You realize your loose fitting clothes ain't as loose anymore? It's like, hold up.
Wait a
minute. What we not gonna do.
Yes, because this jumpsuit, it ties around.
Because I think you said on average, she told me the average numbers, you know, because, you know, Kenora's an accountant, and, you know, the money, the numbers is always, I think even right now, she's probably calculating something in the back of her head. And she told me one day, she was like, you realize, I think the girls have been there for about 8 or 9 days. It's like, you realize on average, we've spent over, how much you say?
I don't even remember. We easily spent $100 a day. Yeah,
I think that was another. It's like, you realize on average we spent like over $100 a day eating out, and I was like, no, we haven't. And then I was thinking, like I said, we've been living our best lives. We've been like, oh, let's try this place. We've been going to places that we've avoided going to because, you know, we look at the menu and we're just like, I'm not gonna waste, you know, $60 on our kids. That sounds bad.
No, it's more of, we're not gonna spend the money when their palates will not appreciate the amount of money that we're spending. Our youngest two aren't there yet. Now maybe when Imani gets there, and it's 4 out of the 5 of us that really appreciate the
when we go somewhere to eat, all Kristen want to eat is fries.
Yeah, all she wants is McDonald's fries. I'm not paying, you know, a restaurant, let's just say $10 for a kid's meal when all she gonna eat is some fries.
Yeah.
That ain't happening.
And everywhere we go to eat, Imani wants a cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger and fries. Cheeseburger and fries, I can hit up McDonald's. I can hit up Wendy's 4 for $4. And they be set for $8 total. So, and I think until Imani gets to the point where she can really appreciate that type of food.
I mean, that child don't eat condiments on her sandwiches. So, you talking about a basic palate. She has the most basic palates. Literally, when she makes a sandwich, it has whatever meat she wants and whatever cheese she wants, and she might slap a sandwich stacker on there.
Maybe.
And that's where the only moisture.
Sandwich stacker is a pickle, just in case.
They should know that. Look, okay, you know I'm not gonna get into that.
Thank you.
Don't thank me, because that's ridiculous.
They may not. They may just say pickle. They may not say sandwich stacker. And yes, before you ask, yes, we can be very bougie.
Look, use your Google machines like the old folks were saying. You don't know what a sandwich stacker is, look that shit up.
But yeah, I think until the girls, or at least the majority of them, can really appreciate us spending a higher dollar on their meals, then we can go and go to these places. But if all she wants is a cheeseburger with just the burger and the cheese on it,
yeah, let's get that for McDonald's for $2.39.
Yes, I don't know if it's $2.39.
I just threw a number out there.
Oh, okay, that's why I said Wendy's for.
Yeah. So.
But yeah, we've been trying these places. Mm-hmm. We've been drinking. I've been cocktail making.
Yeah.
Because my oldest already gives me grief about me drinking.
You know what? Hey, look, she 12 years old. I don't want to hear that. She don't know. Hey, look. In about 15, 20 years, she'll know how. She'll know how we feel.
Right. She always be giving me grief. She be like, "Mommy, you're buying alcohol again?" And I'd be like, "Girl, sit your ass down somewhere."
She's mad because she can't have it. That's what she's mad about.
Yes, but I've been making new cocktails. We've been trying new drinks.
We've been watching new TV shows.
Yes, new shows where I don't have to try and worry about them being in the room or potentially coming in the room.
You gonna be worried about that anyway?
I do be worried about that.
No, I be worried about that.
I be worried about it. That's why I be watching on my iPad. I do be worried about it.
You will watch a whole episode of Insecure with Anaya sitting right next to you.
I do. Anaya's different though. I will watch some stuff with Anaya. Anaya's more mature for her age.
That's what every parent says about their kids.
No, not really. But like, I started watching Queen Sugar.
What's Queen Sugar?
Y'all, I watched the whole season. I watched the first season. Did I say Queen Sugar?
You mean Queen of the South?
Yes, I mean Queen of the South.
You don't even know what you be watching.
I do.
See this?
Queen of the South. And I'm so mad at myself because usually USA Network, their shows, I'm always on. I was on White Collar. I was on the one with the doctor. He was like a high-end doctor. He was like a Malibu doctor. I cannot remember the name of it. I watched Psych when it was out.
You talking about the one with Morris Chestnut?
No. That wasn't a USA show.
Oh.
That was maybe Fox, I think. And that got canceled, which is crazy.
Well, basically, like I said,
I've been watching Queen of the South.
Usually what happens is she starts watching a new show, and I happen to walk across the TV on one of them really good scenes, and I was like, "What you watching?" And I'll sit down, and next thing you know, I'm hooked.
Yes.
So, I watched Insecure with her. I watched.
Because with Insecure,
we're both watching Queen of the South. Although I think you were like 6 episodes in.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty much caught up. I know what's going on now.
Yeah. Because with Insecure, we actually watched from season 1, episode 1, and we watched it all the way through the week before the finale, and then we saw the finale. So we binge watched that. Queen of the South, we're watching now. I watched season 1 in one day, watched season 2 another day.
She walked in on me watching. I was watching Jack Ryan.
Yeah, Jack Ryan.
She walked in on me watching Jack Ryan, and she sat down. I was like, "Oh, what is this?" And so we've been doing. Yeah, that's another. We've been binging a lot, and it's all stuff that we wouldn't normally watch. Like when we watch TV with the kids, it's like Food Network, HGTV, like little competition shows and stuff like that.
The most that they'll see is like Bob's Burgers or Family Guy. I think that's the most risque that they'll watch.
That's probably some of the worst shit they can watch now. Let's think about it. It's probably some of the worst stuff they can watch.
For letting them watch Family Guy and Bob's Burgers?
I don't know. My grandma used to get pissed off about us watching The Simpsons. And, I'm like, Family Guy took it up another notch and was like, and then they're always testing the waters.
Yes. I think we're good. They're not watching Rick and Morty.
I think a lot of this binge watching has led to a lot of the things, because we'll sit down, we'll be watching these shows all day, and then realize, hey, it's 9:45, and my stomach is hollering.
Right. And the weird thing is, we went grocery shopping. That's the thing. We went grocery shopping. We got limited stuff because we was like, let's just get stuff just for the week.
Because it's just us two.
Yeah, it's just us two. We don't need a whole big grocery, haul. We'll just get a few things. I shit you not.
Ain't cooked a damn thing.
We cooked one. We cooked them 2 chicken for that one day we had salad. Remember we had a salad here at the house?
Oh, it's been so long ago. It's hard to remember the salad over all the delicious barbecue, pizza, burgers, tacos. Delicious, but terrible.
And of course, the downside is, we really do need to get back into doing some type of workout regimen. We gotta, we
got them bikes out there. We finna ride bikes today.
Who? It's supposed to rain. It's supposed to rain today.
I don't know, fam. Yeah. No rain.
Okay, I'll go. I would rather ride bikes than to go running. So
we can go run too.
Hell no.
We go run. We can.
Nope.
We can stay in the neighborhood. We go run.
Nope.
We on them bikes. It's gonna be at least 8-9 miles.
I'd rather ride bikes than to go running.
All right, bikes it is. That's what we doing today. We biking.
Those of you that follow me on Instagram, y'all already saw my Insta story about us going bike riding. So.
Oh, you did a story about it?
Yeah.
I gotta go look at it. I gotta get. You know what? No, I don't know what I'm saying.
I'm gonna say don't.
I don't like I don't like social media.
You ain't about to go on Instagram. That's not your thing. That's not your ministry.
Hey, if y'all can give me the pros and cons of Instagram, I want them unbiased, so not from you.
You ain't gotta get them from me.
I'm just saying, that's what I said, y'all.
Oh,
you
okay.
know, y'all convince me I might get on there, but it's probably not gonna happen. I'm not gonna follow through.
You're not. You don't even follow through on Facebook, so that's how I know you're not gonna follow through.
I just don't. You know, it keeps my mind at peace.
My mind be at peace.
Yeah, but your mind be at peace, and I don't know. I'm not gonna be at peace dealing with people on social media.
That's what, you can't deal with all types of people. You know what I'd be like? Oh, block. Real quick. Boop. That's the most peaceful thing you can do is just erase someone from your world. There are just certain people that just do not exist in my world.
Well, I guess.
And it makes for a peaceful me.
I guess.
But
so
yeah, you won't be on Instagram.
Yeah, probably not.
I wasn't saying it like in a you ain't about to be on Instagram type way, but I think it's been a really good few weeks.
Yeah,
we've definitely had fun. We got to get it together, but we wanted to just give y'all just an overview to say we're back. We're gonna get back pumping out episodes every week, back to the regular program schedule.
And we were talking about this because we went out and had a little brunch today.
Yes,
actually it wasn't brunch. There was nothing bruh about it. It was
just lunch.
It was just lunch. We found a nice little
artisan pizza.
That pizza was good. I didn't think I would like. She ordered a pizza with like apples, sausages, and how did they describe it?
I think it was candy pecan.
Them shits was good. Yeah, I had a roast beef sandwich that absolutely changed my life.
Good.
But we were talking about this on our way back. I'm gonna say meat, but I'm pretty sure she feels the same way. But we really want to hear from y'all. Leave us some comments. We want to talk to you people. You people?
Yeah, don't say you people.
I meant to say the people.
Oh,
but
okay.
Somehow you came out.
Just you people.
I didn't mean to say you people.
It's like you people.
I didn't mean to say you people. Yeah, like
don't.
No, I think what it was in my mind, I was trying to decide if I want to talk to the people or I want to talk to you.
Oh,
as in
mind
speaking to them. And my mind was like, just stick them both together and say you people. And the moment I heard it, I was like, dummy.
Yeah.
What are you thinking? We're not going to edit that out.
No, we'll leave it in there.
Yeah, we'll leave it right on in there. Me calling our people you people. I feel bad about that. All right, it's over. But yes, we want to hear from y'all. Look, hey, we feel y'all's pain and we are here with you. So look, if you need somebody to vent to, feel free to vent to me, because clearly that face means she ain't having it. And what I'd like to do is I would like to present some of your concerns into the show, and we'll give our perspective on how we feel about certain things, and create a new little segment in the show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I put it out there for y'all because she was probably gonna shoot it down. So
first of all,
now you can't.
I don't be shooting shit down.
I'm kidding. Kidding.
You're totally not.
I'm not. But do you have anything else that you want to leave our wonderful listeners with?
No, but if y'all want to do what he asked and send some stuff in, you can send it to our email. It's married, the letter N, shit@gmail.com, or you can DM us on Facebook or Instagram. We are on both platforms. They will be down in the show notes, our handles. And I mean, yeah, do that for him. He enjoys. He's definitely a people person. So
yes.
He enjoys.
I'm not a people pleaser.
I didn't say that.
Not a people. No, I'm just letting them know.
Oh.
Not a people pleaser, but I'm a people person. I've missed interactions with people.
I know you have.
Throughout this time, so people outside the house. But with that, be you, stay true, and don't be afraid to start some shit. Stay safe, y'all.
Peace.